They can only hit one thing at a time, so I'm assuming. I guess they could have Earthquake. Ooh. Ooh. Hey everybody, and welcome back to VGC Series 9. Ranked. Today, we're just going to play some ranked games with the Hail team. Because, actually, let me pull it up on the screen here. Because on the first, well, for a couple of reasons. Number one, people really like the Hail team, and I'm going to give the people what they want, right? And the other reason is that in the first video, I actually messed up. So I need to kind of not redact. I just need to fix myself, if that makes sense. Basically, in the first video, I didn't candy my Moltres. I'm an idiot, right? Which means, all through Series 7, I was running around with this Moltres that wasn't candied, which is really funny. I think. So I fixed it. The Moltres is candied, and this Arctivish is actually a legit one that somebody let me borrow. So now there's a legit shiny Arctivish on here instead of mgdiscord.co. He's not dead. I was gonna say may he rest in peace. So here's the new rental code. It's up here on the screen for y'all. Yeah. Hopefully you screenshotted it or whatever while we were there. And now, let's get some ranked battles in, because I haven't played very many, and we're already halfway through the month. Man. Yeah, they can look at my battle team info. Other things that are happening. Where is it? I rented my own team so I could use it. There we go. Because I already moved all the Pokemon around, so. You know. Monotype Draft League has been put on hold. There's a lot of stuff happening in that Discord, and the people were busy, so don't expect to see that for a long time. I think it's actually going to start over, so that's pretty sad. If you were excited for it like I am, it's pretty sad. This is an interesting team. We got the coaching Zapdos probably. That's the only reason to run the Zapdos, because like the rest of their team isn't really afraid of Intimidate. I think what I'm gonna do here is, I feel like he's kind of scary, ain't it? Gosh, we're gonna lead Moltres. Oh man, a fake out person would actually be kind of nice here, wouldn't it? But what if they lead Zapdos? If they lead Zapdos, Whimsicott will probably be okay. I'm going to lead Ninetales, Moltres, we'll bring Arctivish, and we'll just bring Metagross. I don't think we're going to need Intimidate for this game anyway, so why bring it? Why bother? The fake out support would be nice, but you can't always get what you want, right? I had to change my setup here a little bit because the trackpad on my computer stopped working, so I bought a mouse, which means I had to clear the table and like move it over, and I was on the very corner of this table for a little while. Alright, Regieleki is pretty scary. You think they're gonna just like Dynamax Helping Hand? I kind of do. I kind of think that's what they're going to do. I think in that case, I'm just going to Max Guard. And get my Aurora Veil up. Now, hopefully they don't just like Electroweb Expanding Force. Okay, no Dynamax. I was really expecting the Dynamax there, actually. Okay, well that means we wasted a turn of Dynamax because I could have just like protected. Well, whatever, I guess. I saw this lead and I was like, that Regieleki's gonna Dynamax, but you never know what Regieleki's gonna do. DD protects. What does Regieleki do? Oh, it screens Alecki. Okay. Well, we get all of our screens up at once here, which is very nice. And we still have our Focus Sash intact. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and max Darkness. And I'm just going to Blizzard. There's no reason to not just Blizzard here. Alright, yeah, they go for the follow me. That's fine. I targeted them anyway. Ninetales should move after Regieleki. Ooh, we get our weakness policy too? Heck yeah. How much does this do to Regieleki? Alright, they do have a light screen up, so not that much. But I think Max Darkness should KO and DD. Yeah. I'm sorry, I just woke up if I sound kind of weird. I just woke up, I haven't taken like a shower yet. I'm going to shower after this video and then go to work. Alright, I don't feel too bad about the position we're in. The speed drop's kind of sad, but honestly, Moltres probably underspeeds everything they could send out anyway. You know? And now Whimsicott comes in. Yeah, we did lower their special defense, right? I think I'm just gonna Airstream into Whimsicott and what's 149, 77? I think we take another Electro Web, so I'm gonna Blizzard, and I'm gonna hope the Whimsicott doesn't like Dazzling Gleam. Okay, yeah, they do Tailwind. So we might just pick up 2 KOs here, to be honest. We should take this Electro Web. Oh, did we get crit last turn? We took that Electro Web really well. I think we got crit last turn. But that's fine. I don't really care about the speed control. We're kind of... They're going to have no Pokemon left. It doesn't really matter if my Pokemon are slower if you don't have any left. You know? And then, I'm assuming their last Pokemon's got to be the Metagross, right? It is the Metagross, okay. I don't think Metagross is going to win the 4v1 here. It's possible. It's very possible. But I wouldn't say that it's probable. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go for the Fiery Wrath. Because I'm at +2, and if they hit me, I'll probably be at +3. And I'm going to switch Metagross in, because I'll need to bring the Hail back in later for Arctovish. Because Arctovish is probably going to be the person who cleans up this Metagross here. Yeah. Dynamax. If they're running a max move that could hit Moltres for super effective, that's what I'm expecting this turn. I wonder if their weakness policy. I guess if their Life Orb, we'll find out here. Yeah, Max Hailstorm. Oh, their only max move that can hit Moltres is Max Hailstorm, so they can't even change the weather. That looks like that could be Life Orb to me. No Life Orb, okay. That's fine. Let me think. How many turns of Hail? I think we only have 1 turn of Hail left. So I'm just bringing Arctovish to take advantage of the last turn of Hail. And Hail and Aurora Veil should end the same turn. So let's see if I'm right. Yes, last turn of Hail, last turn of Aurora Veil, last turn of Psychic Terrain. Alright, let's get the Vicious Rend off. Do some major damage with that. And then, I guess I'll just Stomping Tantrum. That might be bad because, like, what if their weakness policy? There's a good chance they're weakness policy. Oh, they're faster? Oh, the tailwind. That's right. That's right, the tailwind. I forgot. That means that we're not going to do that much damage. They are weakness policy. How many turns of Tailwind are left? That's worth knowing. This one is the last turn of Tailwind. Okay, I think Arctivish just protects here. Honestly, I think that's pretty safe. And then... I think I'm just gonna try to get... Yeah, I'll just switch Ninetales in, because I think they're gonna hit the Arctivish. I think they're gonna Steel Spike into Arctivish again. And if they Quake into the Metagross slot, well, then I messed up, but... Let's see. We should take this Steel Spike. Just barely, but we do take it. But their Dynamax ends this turn, and their Tailwind ends, and we're going to set up another Aurora Veil. Oh, that's why. I thought we were going to have so much more HP, but it's because we didn't have the Aurora Veil anymore. Alright, Vicious Rend is definitely the play here. And then we're definitely just going to Aurora Veil, because their weakness policy is very much alive. I wonder if they have Bullet Punch. They definitely don't have Bullet Punch. That's a good amount. Another one of those cleans this up. They can only hit one thing at a time, so I'm assuming. I guess they could have Earthquake. Ooh. Ooh. You know, that's kind of rare. Usually they run Stomping Tantrum. Oh, man. It's going to be close. You think I'd take an Earthquake? I honestly don't think I'd take an Earthquake. I don't think I'm faster either. Because it looks like they're running max speed. I'm just going to go for the Stomping Tantrum, and if I live, I guess. Yikes. This Metagross might win the 4v1. Oh, no. Metagross, he was too young. I should have just Blizzarded last turn. I would have won. Dang, man. That was so close. None of my Pokemon in the back could deal with the Metagross. I should have just not given him the weakness policy is what I should have done. But to be fair, I didn't have another move that Metagross really wanted to go for there. Yeah, let's keep going. Oof. We're never going to make it out of Great Ball, guys. Oof. Okay. There's a Terrakion here. But I don't think any of these Pokemon learn Beat Up. Unless I'm mistaken. Does Esper learn Beat Up? That's not Esper. That's Meowstic. I got time. Does Meowstic learn Beat Up? No, it doesn't look like it. What is it? Male Meowstic? Yeah. Fake Tears, Payback, Dark Pulse, Nasty Plot. Breeding moves, Tickle, Yawn. Yawn is... Priority Yawn sounds kind of scary, actually. But no beat up. Yeah, I don't think any of these Pokemon are going to beat up, so at least we don't have to worry about that. Honestly, what do we want here? Do we want Metagross or Moltres or both? I feel like we need Intimidate here. I feel like Hitmontops are better Intimidator, and then we'll bring Moltres and Arctovish. And we just barely got the team put in. A lesson to y'all. Always put the 4 Pokemon that you're most likely to bring to a game at the top of your team. I didn't do that. Because I had to rearrange the team so many times. So, you know. Okay, this isn't awful. Meowstic gets Fake Out, right? And it probably gets Taunt. I think I'm going to go for Aurora Veil and Fake Out and just into the Rotom because that's what I want. Out of this turn, I want this Rotom to not Nasty Plot if it has it, and I want to get up the Aurora Veil. And I'm going to hope that this Meowstic doesn't ruin my day. Because this Meowstic could very much ruin our day here. Oh, okay. Meowstic doesn't Fake Out. They just Light Screen. Alright, well that's fine. I forgot that Meowstic is the other Prankster user that gets both screens. Because I think Meowstic and Grimmsnarl are the only ones. Most of the other ones only get like one. Alright, so no Nasty Plot for them. They do get their Light Screen up, but there's not really anything I can do about that. I should have put Brick Break on this Hitmontop, maybe. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna Dazzling Gleam and Close Combat the Rotom, and we're just gonna do as much damage as we can to it. That way, if they do get the Nasty Plot off, sorry, that's my alarm to wake up, but I was already up because I wanted to record this video. That way, if they do get the Nasty Plot off, they've probably taken too much damage to want to Dynamax it, hopefully. Oh, they just straight Dynamax it this turn? That's crazy. Why would you do that? I mean, I guess. Alright, well that makes my play kind of bad, right? Yeah, they just reflect, that's fair. Like I said, I can't really do anything about that. That did no damage. I'm pretty sure I'm max special attack investment. We're going to take that really well, though, because we're Assault Vest. They do get to change the weather, which is kind of in their favor. TBH. To be honest. I think I'm just going to Protect with Ninetales this turn, because it's not really in danger of getting knocked out if I Protect. And then I think Hitmontop needs to switch out, but into... I think they're probably going to Geyser again, so I'm just going to switch out into Arctovish. Arctovish will take the Geyser really well. Right? Psychic. Oh, into that slot. Okay. And they do go for Geyser, but it's probably in the Ninetales if they targeted Hitmontop with Psychic. Yeah. Yeah. We would have taken that without the Protect. Alright. Let's bring Hitmontop in on the Ninetales slot and protect Arctivish this turn. And that way we can just waste the last turn of their Dynamax. And have Fake Out support next turn. Because, like, I know that there's no Hail Up, but Fake Out Vicious Rend into one of these Pokemon would be a lot of damage in the rain. That's Rain boosted, Mr. Water boosted. I think Vicious Rend works if they flinch, to be honest with you. I don't actually know. But I feel like it does. Because they didn't actually move, if that makes sense. Let's see. Let's look up Vicious Rend. Let's see. Arctivish protects. Right. They go in for Max Lightning, which is what I was expecting. We don't take too much. We would have taken that without the protect. Alright, what do we need to do this turn? I have confirmed that Vicious Rend does not work with Fake Out. I really thought it did, but it does not. But, if they're not max speed, we might still outspeed. You know what? We should take a Thunder, or a Lightning, or whatever. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to switch out into Ninetales, and I'm going to Vicious Rend the Meowstic because it probably doesn't have another move it wants to go for here. Or it probably doesn't have a priority move it wants to go for, if that makes sense. And we're going to need to set Aurora Veil up again in a couple of turns anyway, so it's good to have it out. Alright, yeah, that's going to do a lot. It doesn't KO because of the Reflect, but it does do a lot. Psychic into the Hitmontop slot, yeah, of course. Thunder. Dang, man. They're running the max game. You know, I didn't think that was going to KO. I really did. That's kind of unfortunate for us. But we do have Moltres in the back. And we haven't Dynamaxed yet, so, like, we should be doing alright. How many turns of things do we have? We are all out of Aurora Veil. So, let me get that back up. And, let's just max Darkness into Rotom. You feel me? Because Rotom kind of needs to go. Like, we could take one Thunder after Aurora Veil. We'll be alright, but we'll get our weakness policy. But we definitely don't want to take two. Dang. I gave up Arctivish for so free. That feels bad. It's been so long that these two Pokemon have been on the field in front of me that I forgot what their Pokemon are. They just Psychic into Ninetales again. Alright, I hope this does a lot of damage. That's not enough damage. I gotta say. That's definitely not enough damage. What does Rotom do? Ooh, they're Pinch Berry. Was it a Citrus Berry or it was a Citrus Berry? Oh no, it wasn't a Citrus Berry. I don't know how to count. That does so much. Oh. Nice crit, bro. Meowstic just goes down to Hail in a couple of turns. I feel like I should just leave it there. Oh, the hail is what brought us under half health. That's kind of unfortunate. I think I'm just gonna Blizzard and Airstream into the Rotom, and that should pick up the KO. We should pick up 2 KOs this turn. Yeah, there's no way Airstream, even though I know it's resisted and they have a light screen, but we are at +2 now. I need this to knock out. Yes, okay. They still have 2 Pokemon, but we still have 3. And 1 turn of Dynamax. It's kind of unfortunate that we didn't get our Berserk boost, because they did like just enough damage to us for the hail to bring us under. That is a downside, is that a lot of the Pokemon on this team are not immune to hail. Togekiss is fine. Porygon 2 is also fine. I think I'm gonna Blizzard again, because I don't see a reason not to. And I'm gonna Airstream. How many turns of things? They got 1 turn of light screen left. That's kind of good. I'm just gonna Airstream into Togekiss then. I kind of hope the Porygon 2 doesn't just, you know, like, slow roll the rest of my team here. How much does Blizzard do? I'm hoping Blizzard plus Airstream knocks out Togekiss. Yes. Awesome. Great. Perfect. What does Porygon 2 do? Because, you know, it could just Trick Room here, and that would kind of suck. No, they have Thunder. But we take it, because they didn't crit us this time. But we're paralyzed. But that's okay, because we have 2 speed boosts, so we should still outspeed. No, wait, they had Safeguard? They must have done that on the turn I was trying to look up if Vicious Run worked with flinching. Alright, P2. You're a menace. I should be okay to just Fire Wrath here, right? That does a lot more damage because now it's single target and we got a crit. Oh, and we get the freeze? This poor Porygon. He didn't deserve it. He didn't do anything. He didn't hurt anybody. He did, actually. He hurt Moltres, but he didn't deserve that much. What a turn. Crit, freeze, Blizzard. Okay. I think that's long enough for the video. People really don't like when the video is more than like 30 minutes. So 1 win, 1 loss. We didn't do awful. We didn't make it out of Great Ball, but we didn't do awful, right? Let's see what our rank ended up being. It's probably exactly where we started, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I mean, that's fair. Whatever. Anyway, if you like the video, please leave me a like. I'm trying to grow the channel. Best way to grow the channel is to get them likes and get them comments. Leave me a comment. What kind of teams do y'all want to see? I'm thinking about doing a 5-minute sand team. The next time that I have a chance to sit down and record. I think that'll be fun because I have a lot of the pieces already and I can just kind of like... I'm not thinking about what's going on it, but like I have a lot of Pokemon that are already made, if that makes sense. So I think my next video might be 5-minute sand team, unless I do like a Pokemon Showdown video or something. And then this weekend, look out for something very special coming. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. With that, my name's Andrew, and I will catch y'all next time.